And I know that Ryan has his eyes set on Stefany. However,
you know, Stefany and Gabriel are definitely spending more time together. And so she needs to woman up and be clear about what it is that she wants and who she wants it with.
How you feeling?
I'm always feeling great.
You should always feel how you look.
Aw. I just went on a date with Ryan yesterday. I had a great time. I felt a connection with him, so I'm definitely open to getting to know each other a little better.
Taking my break.
I know. I'm tired.
Me too.
You're so, like, ready to go to, like, a Hollywood bar or something.
You said a Hollywood bar?
Yeah.
Me and Steph at this point are kind of building on what we've been building on. I'm doing my thing. I think that we developed a very strong connection. It's not a forced chemistry. I think it's been pretty genuine. I want to be like you when I grow up. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan keeps trying to like hit on Stefany and stuff. I'm not one to judge, but Stefany's just, she likes to play nice, you know, sometimes. So I feel like that could definitely be read as like, oh, she might like you, you know?
This is fun.
He tries so hard to like try and make his moves and stuff, you know? So then I pull up, I'm like, Stefany, come on.
That's so true. Like when
dance.
Hey.
I just think it's funny.
Okay. I just think it's kind of lame if you see me vibing with somebody, if you see me in the middle of a conversation, for you to like come and try to like disrupt that vibe. You know, you telling me this guy's just a friend, you know, you would never consider really dating him. Like, I'm confused at this point. How am I your favorite? And how are you acting like that? Because at the end of the day, you can't play with him, and I can't blame him if you are. You gotta draw a line somewhere.
Salud, dinero, amor.
Salud, dinero,
Verdad.
amor. Exactly.
Salud.
So far, who are the ladies that you're interested in getting to know better?
So young. I mean, you can sense her energy, right?
Yeah, incredible
Amazing.
energy, unexpected energy.
For sure.
Because he's not super vocal, but like when you hop in the zone, it's like, yeah.
For sure. Your mom is one of the ladies that I think that she is the most interesting and elegant.
I think Jose has a relevant shot with my mom. Seems very genuine and endearing, so that's definitely my mom's style. Other than that, I'm not gonna lie, Jose has a great accent.
You?
I mean, to be honest, my date with Stefany was amazing.
Yeah?
I think I like you the most because you carry yourself with more maturity.
So far, what I've gotten from her has been really cool.
Okay.
But it's just so far and few in between because of the dynamic that Gabriel has
For sure.
with her. Like, yeah, I can barely get you out of the corner. And literally my conversation was, look, this is how I feel about you, and I'm interested in building on that. You gotta tell that dude, if that's not your intent with him, then don't give him a different narrative. I see myself being a potential match with Stefany, but like the elephant in the room is Gabriel. All I'm looking for at this point is clarity on this situation. The worst thing you can do to somebody is not be honest. I'm telling you that now.
For sure.
Nobody wants to be in relationships like that.
You need to know that when you're with
Come
someone,
on.
you can trust.
That's what we need.
Salud with that.
Salute with that.
Wait. Don't make
Brother.
us fall. I'm trying to.
This is it.
Woo-wee. You
Get comfy, lay down. What's your favorite part of this trip so far?
Just
Besides
meeting.
me.
Oh, besides just meeting everyone. I think it's
fun.
It's been fun. Yes.
Are you comfy or you fall?
I'm
Put your
perfectly-
legs.
I am perfect.
I'm perfect too, so we're good.
We're perfect.
So funny.
Oh my goodness.
Ryan,
What's up?
do you play any like instruments and
Play some violin and play some piano by ear.
Can we get a little grand piano? No, just kidding.
You want to sit here too?
Stefany, offer him a spot. I'm out.
Did you?
This is like a weird case of like, actions and words not matching. So I'm confused at this point. Like, how am I your favorite? And if you're telling somebody that they're strictly, clearly just a friend and they know their position, then why is he moving the way he's moving? Right.
We're two perfect people.
We're two gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girls.
Yeah. Yes.
We're just friends.
We're friends.
We should get in the hot tub.
Do you want to get into Paula's and Jose's?
The one in their room doesn't turn on, remember?
Let's try.
The speed dating thing was kind of a bust for me. I didn't have any new matches, but I am here to find love. So since Billy and I had a little connection on our date on the beach, I think we need to turn up the heat.
I have to change too.
I'm jealous of your feet. They're very arched. Look how flat my feet are. It's flat, flat.
Damn, look at that.
That's what I'm saying. You can move each of your toes.
I could have spread
look
my
at you, see a little duck.
I think Billy's taking candles upstairs.
What he gets? Did he kick you out? He getting sexy?
No one's kicking me out of my room.
I mean, you have like 3 rooms in one room.
That's true.
I think you're good.
So, Gabriel says he was gonna take me out on a date. That was...
Of course he does. It's very annoying when Gabriel is, too overbearing. When it comes to Gabriel, I feel like he never leaves. Seriously, he just is always there. The degree of separation with Stefany is none. So I have to create some separation just to see if it's a fit or not a fit, I think what bothers me is the lack of respecting boundaries. Like, if I'm sitting with you at the pool right now, like, he'll, come back and come over and be like, hey, Steph.
Oh.
Like, bro, stop. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Gabriel had been hanging out with Stefany the whole time, and Ryan was kind of looking out for himself, going, who am I gonna be with? And he started competing with my kid, and Ryan's cool, but, if somebody's gonna start messing with my son, I'm always gonna be there on Gabriel's side.
I think we gravitate to each other because we've developed that strong connection from the beginning as friends,
He does not think he's your friend.
He's always hanging out in the room with Billy, and everyone's up there, and I don't want to get him upset. I don't want to get you upset.
You gotta draw that line where nothing else will really develop.
At this point, Gabriel just being a block, it's not really my style. I've done more than my part at just respecting boundaries and respecting when it's my time and when it's not my time. I know Gabriel feels threatened by me. And I would feel threatened by me too.
And I'm waking up again at 5 o'clock in the morning.
You are?
Yes, I am. I'm not playing. You should wake up and you should come see the sunrise and just all the lights.
5:30? I can get up at 5. What time is it now?
10:15.
10:15.
Yeah. You're not gonna wake up. I'm gonna be... No, matter of fact, let's make a bet. Gabriel can't come in your room for one solid day.
Oh my God.
I get a full day.
Why is Gabriel in this bet?
Because
You're so...
it's a bet. It's a bet. I get a full day of communication.
He hangs out with Billy.
I mean, that's fine. Billy can still hang out with him.
Both Gabriel and Ryan are great guys, but right now I feel a little pressured by Ryan. I'm not really sure how to respond to a situation like this. Making a bet with me to keep Gabriel away just makes me feel a little uncomfortable. I think it could be a little bit manipulative. Okay, I'll be up at 5. You don't have to bet.
Gabriel gets no time for 24 hours, and he can't come in the room either.
I'll make a silly bet with Stefany. We'll go watch the sunset or something like that, real early, 5 o'clock. If you're not up, though, you have to last 24 hours without Gabriel. I think the odds are stacked in my favor.
Bedtime! I gotta get up at 5 or else... You're so bad.
Ain't that terrible?